to finance, Montauk, and waiting to see if... Hi, Daddy.
You haven't RSVP'd to the luncheon yet.
September 16th. It's in our shared calendar. We'll be there.
Maybe you should think about coming solo. We have a lot of new investors, and you know how Jasmine can
Dad, we
get.
can't keep having the same conversation.
Have you seen this? This Don't Say Gay bill is the saddest display of toxic insecurity I've ever seen. Look at this a-hole. He would happily lock us in a room if he could what? Are you on the phone?
Yes.
Maybe we should continue this discussion when you get back. Take care of my grandkid for me.
Hi, Mama.
I still can't believe I'm going to be a grandfather. Just a few more weeks. You still there?
Yes, Daddy, I am, but I have to go. I have to make sure that Jazz packs something other than jeans.
All right, just think about what I said. Love you, Pumpkin.
Love you. I wasn't kidding about the jeans, you know. What did you pack?
Well, jeans are versatile. I can meditate in jeans. I can do all sorts of things in jeans.
Oh, you can you?
Even if you say you'll be my one, you'll be my shelter from all storms. You'll be my love, you'll stoke fires to keep us warm.
Last service.
Let's try the radio.
What? Don't be that way.
You told him to hate me, now you're gonna taste what it's like, yeah.
Please don't make me listen to this.
Don't be that way. It's still my favorite.
You have horrible taste.
I thought you were so hot.
You were 10.
So? You look so sexy in those Avril Lavigne suspenders.
Do not compare me to Avril Lavigne in front of our unborn child. Do not listen to her, honey. Fine.
Tell me that hurt, 'cause girls like you won't see, and boys they just don't care. You might be laughing now, but soon you'll be aware. Girls like us and the with hair.
I'm on the way.
With care, with care, with care.
She said just to go around back.
There's literally no reception here.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
You've arrived at last.
Hey!
Olivia, it is
Hi.
so nice to finally meet you in person. And Jasmine.
Hi. Oh, it's just jazz.
Jasmine Powers. I really enjoyed that song. You know what it's like What it's like to get burned. I'm sorry. You probably get that all the time and don't like it. And I hate to be like other people. It's just so catchy. Did you write it?
I didn't.
Well, it's you that won the Grammy.
But then she started Rewired in 2012 and hasn't looked back.
An excellent podcast. You're like Howard Stern, but much better hair.
There's the slogan for your t-shirts.
I'm sure Howard would love that.
I'm surprised I haven't seen you at one of the millions of tech events I go to.
Oh, Jess hates big tech.
Well, it's not completely.
Why don't I take you inside and show you your home for the next week? Come.
Do you mind if I trouble you for the Wi-Fi password?
Oh, there's no Wi-Fi.
There's no Wi-Fi.
Unplugging is key to resetting and a fundamental part of the new life journey. I know, it's ironic. An app developer telling you to hand over your phones, but...
Oh, we're starting now.
Jazz isn't much of a rule follower. But she promised me she would really try this week. For the babe.
For the babe.
Hopefully you'll be so completely immersed in your transformation that you will forget all about the distractions of your former selves.
We absolutely love New Life. It's such an incredible reminder to be present. I'm proud to say that Jazz recently used the app to quit smoking.
Millions of users a day.
Well, you certainly have a lot of crystals.
That's actually a really special one. It was gifted to my mother from a shaman in New Mexico. She practiced holistic therapy way before it was on trend.
Thank you so much for inviting us here. I have to tell you again how much we love New Life. My phone lives on break mode.
It is bloggers like you that I had in mind when I created it. Technology is a key part of our careers, but it doesn't have to be our whole life.
Tried telling that to my father. He owns a software company.
Well, maybe you should try downloading the app on his phone.
Trust me, I tried that. He's a lost cause, but we love it.
So, Jazz, Olivia says you're not a fan of tech?
It's not so much that I have a problem with tech. I just don't have much in common with the people that fund tech.
So, Olivia's father?
Oh, look at that, honey. She cracked your code. Jazz and my father don't see eye to eye, politically speaking.
Well, you have to admit the business side of tech is not exactly altruistic. Not that I'm not grateful. If I hadn't moved into tech, I would still be practicing mindfulness in a shared office above a Taco Bell.
Excuse me, I have to use the restroom. Our daughter has a thing for tap dancing on my bladder.
Okay, well, why don't I show you where you'll be sleeping and you can get settled in?
Sounds great.
Olivia, this is your room. And Jazz, you'll be just down the hall.
Separate rooms?
You know we're married, right?
I am aware, yes. It's important that you take this time of rest to be purely that, rest. We want you to endeavor to reconnect with yourself and forego external stimulation.
That just sounds like a fancy way of saying you don't want us to have sex.
Jazz.
Well, it does.
I am asking that you abstain. Again, think of your bedrooms as places of rest. I put schedules in your bedrooms. We'll have private and collective sessions, and the remainder of the time is yours to rest, relax, and reflect. Namaste.
Namaste.
Mind if I come in? Technically, it's not against the rules or anything. What?
You promised me you would try this week. I really want our energies to be aligned for the baby. She deserves a peaceful entrance into this world.
I'm getting the sense you don't know a whole lot about childbirth.
I'm gonna need you to drop the cool girl cynic act. You have to admit, New Life really helped you. So please stop being a shithead.
How am I being a shithead? Fine. But seriously, separate rooms?
Out! Besides, remember when I went on that foodies tour? Remember how happy we were to see each other after a few days apart?
Mm-hmm.
We were happy against the front door. And we were happy on the stairs.
Mm. I do remember feeling a lot of joy that day. Ah.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I stand here on this spot every morning and I just feel humbled and grateful. You're not that into it, are you?
Sorry?
The journey for spirituality. You're not that into it.
What gave me away?
Well, I mean, I have been a therapist for 20 years. I can tell when a partner's just going along with it.
Well, when Olivia's excited about something, it's just easy to go along with it.
Even when you don't want to.
Especially if I don't want it.
It's interesting. I find that men are far more likely to appease their wives than women. Women are like flowers, and men are more like gardeners.
That is interesting. On the other hand, most florists are women. So,
Touché. Personally, I don't think I could ever be in a relationship with a woman. I don't know, purely for selfish reasons. I like to get my own way too much.
well, you'd be screwed then.
Between you and me, I could do without theatrics.
So, you're telling me you're a phony?
No. I'm saying that some people need the theatrics. And some people are smart enough just to listen to the facts. I follow the science. Studies have shown that even 5 minutes of meditation a day reduces the risk of diabetes, of cardiovascular disease, even cancer. I mean, knowing that, a smart person would...
Meditate. A smart person would meditate.
I knew I would like you. This is going to be fun.
Okay. That lady is a trip. You won't believe what she just said to me.
Is she?
Welcome to... Oh, we're not supposed to talk. Till tomorrow. Ah, you're starting now. Oh, wait, you laughed. Does laughing count? No? Good night.
Good night.
You know I don't allow smoking here, right?
Sorry.
You've never actually used my app, have you?
Busted.
Mind if I join?
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd done that before.
What gives you that idea? I quit a million years ago, but I don't believe in absolutes.
Really? I think some absolutes are kind of important. Like, don't be a jerk.
I get the impression we're talking about Olivia's father here. How big of a jerk are we talking?
Medium to big. He's just an old rich white guy that doesn't want a brown lesbian raising his grandchild.
I bet he doesn't say that out loud.
Mhm. Not to my face. I'm sorry. We don't usually bring up the dad issue, but with the baby coming.
Don't apologize. I mean, who knows? Maybe you'll dig into some of these issues. That's what we're here for, right?
I guess.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Good morning. Mwah.
How'd you sleep?
Okay. Not as good as when I'm next to you. Oh.
Oh, she's not gonna drink this.
She's not. I'm really not, but she'll drink it for me.
It's not exactly how self-care works.
Oh, you're gonna make me tell her? Jazz bet that you would serve us green juice, which she hates, and so she made me promise that if you did, I would drink it for her.
And why is that?
Because vegetables and juice make her want to cry.
And in return, I promised that I would meditate my ass off.
Wonderful. Shall we? I want you to notice your breath. Don't judge it. Just watch it. When you feel safe, we're going to venture deeper. Feel the relaxation in your body. Feel the calming of your nervous system. Picture a dot just between your eyebrows, floating there. Inhale deeply and imagine yourself breathing just into that dot, putting all of your energy into the dot. Feel the room around you fade away. There is nothing but your breath and the dot. Olivia, where are you?
I'm not anywhere.
And what do you see?
A dot.
Jazz, where are you?
On the floor?
You're going to hear a series of high-pitched sounds. Just let them flow through you. I'm sensing a resistance to the healing, and I think we need to talk about why.
No, I have hearing loss. I can't hear a lot of frequencies.
I see. Bringing ourselves back into the space, feeling the floor support us, the walls embrace us. You may open your eyes.
Wow. That was amazing. I can't even describe it. I feel like I wasn't here.
That was the beginning of internal mindfulness, and you connected with it so easily, which is wonderful. Mindfulness is the first step in your healing journey.
What? Nothing. I just wish that this stuff worked for me the same way it does for you. That's all.
Sometimes letting go is the hardest part.
I do not even need to be looking at you to know that you are laughing at me right now.
I have an exercise for you that I think will help with that. I'd like you to take a drive. There's a trail about 6 miles from here with beautiful views. Olivia, you will drive. And Jazz, you will wear this.
Kinky.
Sometimes depriving ourselves of one sense helps us heighten our trust in the others.
I think we're gonna need a bigger blindfold.
Shush you. Okay. I'm in.
You're really gonna put that on and let me drive?
Sure. Why not?
All right then.
You know, I think I'd make an excellent gardener.
Patient 2 suffers from hearing loss. We'll need to incorporate visual test patterns into all of the programming. I'll send over the specs.
I just don't understand why we're going to a lookout if I can't look out.
Because Georgia told us to.
Really? And if Georgia told you to shave your head and take a vow of silence, would you do that too?
Oh, you sounded just like a mom when you said that. You are so gonna be that annoying, pragmatic parent.
Hey, I don't care if I'm annoying. I just want her to be smart. Speaking of, tell your mum that it's gonna get dark sooner than she thinks.
Try to unclench, honey. Surrendering a modicum of control isn't gonna kill you.
You don't know that. Are we there?
If one is truly present, there is no there, just here.
Goes to one holistic retreat.
Okay, I am ignoring you because wow, it is so beautiful here and I'm gonna stay present and enjoy it.
Okay, maybe I should just wait here.
Come on, baby, I'm right here. Don't you trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Then walk. I won't let anything happen to you.
Famous last words.
There you go. There you go. Hi.
Oh, it smells good out here.
This is the life I want for our child. Clean air, open spaces. What if we moved up here?
Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to step away from the vehicle and send my wife back.
Stop, I'm being serious.
Come on, you're such a city girl. And what about your parents? They may not be my biggest fans, but having them in the city with us, with the baby.
You always say that. I know my parents can be difficult, but they love you.
Love. Tolerate.
I think Georgia said the trail was up here.
Promise you're not gonna leave me in the bushes?
You'll have to find out.
Oh, I see.
One foot in front of the other, baby. Come on.
I'm coming.
I'm here.
Thought you were gonna leave me.
Wow, it got dark quickly.
I did say that would happen.
It's chilly.
Yeah, let's put the roof up.
In we go.
Thanks, babe. Forgotten how to drive?
Funny, the car won't start.
Did you press the button?
Yes, I pressed the button.
And the key's in the ignition.
When you finished asking obvious questions, would you please get out and look under the hood?
Wait. Are you being serious? What? It's weird. Did you pop it?
Yeah, I popped it.
Coolant's okay.
That's good.
There's plenty of oil.
Okay. You only know oil and coolant, don't you?
I mean, I know how to put air in the tires.
What are we gonna do? We're like in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there are mountain lions out here?
We're not even in the mountains. It's just cold. We don't have our cell phones.
Are we gonna have to spend the night in the car? Do you think it freezes out here at night? What was that? That rustling, did you hear that? Maybe we should walk. Jess, I think someone's out here. Come on. Run. Run.
Oh, hey, I didn't mean to startle you. Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
What the fuck are you doing?
I was on the run.
In the vineyard?
Oh, hey, is she okay?
Well, I hope so, because she's pregnant and you just scared the shit out of us.
I'm really sorry. What are you guys doing out here?
Our car won't start. We're here for a retreat on Edgeley Island. Just breathe, baby. Just breathe. Come on.
Wait. You here with Georgia?
Yeah.
She's my neighbor. I'm road testing her new app right now. Hey, you don't need to be afraid. I'm here. You're safe. It's fine. You're safe.
Do you happen to know anything about cars?
I checked the oil in the coolant. Everything seemed fine.
We are so lucky you were here.
Yeah, we don't have our cell phones. Olivia was worried we'd have to sleep in the car.
Cells wouldn't have done you much good. The reception out here is pretty non-existent. I see your problem. Spark plug connector came loose somehow. Try the ignition for me. There you go, all good. Parked up ahead. Let me grab my car. I'll escort you ladies back to the island. I'm sure your husbands will be happy to know that there's a guy out here looking out for you.
Yeah, no husbands. This is my wife.
Oh. Bet your parents love that.
I'm sorry?
I didn't mean to embarrass you. I just meant that they'd probably prefer if you had a man around. You know, for situations like this. It's not your fault. Men are just better with mechanics.
Yeah. Well, maybe next time she'll get lucky and marry a woman that knows about cars. Thank you for this, though. So much.
Honestly, you're a lifesaver. Thank you.
I'll be right back. These back roads can get a little complicated. I hate to have to save you ladies twice in one night, right?
Mm-hmm. Don't be ungrateful. He just saved our asses.
Okay.
We're lucky he was there. If he hadn't showed up, he would have had to walk back along that road in the night.
You poor things. Those roads are not safe for two women to walk alone.
It was just so dark. I kept thinking we could get hit by a car or worse.
This feels like a moment for gratitude. You had a very traumatic experience. You were terrified and in need of protection. You feel very grateful that man rescued you.
I am grateful for him. Come in.
I brought you some tea.
Thanks.
Olivia's gone to bed?
Yeah, I think our little adventure wiped her out.
And how are you feeling about the events this evening?
I'm okay. It just sucks that being a woman makes you instantly more vulnerable in situations like that.
Definitely falls in the life's not fair category.
It just makes me think that... Never mind.
Hey, whatever you're feeling is valid, and talking about it is a very important part of the process. Talk to me. I'm a therapist, remember?
It's embarrassing. I scare pretty easy and freeze up. I always have. Now I'm meant to be this protector, parent.
But it's not just you, remember? That's why there are two parents.
I know, but
It sounds to me like you are shouldering all the burden of parenting. Your energy is just... Give me your arm. Don't give me that look. The body is made of energy. That is science. Give me your arm. I remember sitting in the back of class with Sarah Cavallari doing this for hours and hours and hours. You're feeling relaxed, aren't you?
I guess we should get some sleep. We have an early morning, right?
Yes. Drink your tea. It's valerian root. It'll help you sleep.
Thanks.
What are we gonna do? We're like in the middle of nowhere. What was that? Did you hear that? Jess, I think someone's out there.
The field experiment confirms our initial predictions. Both patients exhibit fear-based anxieties and a strong reaction to overt social judgment. I'm confident we can upload the script as is.
Jazzmatazz! Look how much you've grown. I missed you, kid. You have seen your old man on this tour. Fans, they ate us up in Melbourne. I got a feeling we're gonna be huge. We're gonna be huge. Woo! We're gonna be huge.
I hope the baby would help bridge the gap between them, give them something to bond over. But I feel like it's just made things worse.
That sounds like it must be really tough for you.
My parents are nice people. They just grew up in a more conservative time. They just think that as a bisexual, I could have chosen to marry a man.
I see. And does Jazz know this?
Well, I haven't told her, if that's what you mean.
Surely she must feel it, though.
They're my parents. I want them in my life. I can tell Jazz has a lot of regrets when it comes to her father.
Really? Why's that?
Jazz's dad died in a car accident, but I don't know all the details. He didn't see that a car was coming. She doesn't talk about it. And I've never seen a reason to push. Why dredge up unnecessary pain?
So, that's your approach to your own parents as well?
My father has a lot of opinions. Jazz is worried that he'll say something inappropriate in front of her. And
it sounds like your marriage is under a lot of strain.
But isn't everybody's? Jazz is an incredible partner. You got lucky, didn't we, kid?
Speak of the devil.
Good afternoon, sleepyhead.
Afternoon. Yes, you slept all morning.
Did I? Oh, I feel like I barely slept.
No. You look so peaceful, I didn't want to wake you. Georgia gave me a private sound healing. It was amazing. I felt like I was submerged in a cloud.
Sorry I missed it.
Well, I am going to use the restroom before we do our vinyasa.
And how are you doing?
I'm fine. My dreams were just kind of intense.
Really? What were they about?
I don't remember.
You're carrying a considerable burden. That energy is flowing through you and around the baby. Exhale.
Oh my God, sorry. Oh.
It's okay. Even clouds cry when they're heavy.
I'm sorry, I'm just feeling kind of unhinged. I'm sure it's hormones.
It might be. Or it might be that this practice is bringing some of your internal conflicts to the forefront.
Sometimes I feel like I'm drowning in other people's opinions.
Of course you do. Being an openly lesbian couple has amplified your celebrity, which comes with fans and detractors. And combined with what you've told me about your family, I'm not surprised that you have some internal conflict.
Jazz doesn't see the world the same way as I do. Well, if she does, she doesn't let it bother her. We'll be walking, holding hands, and people will whisper or even point. The pointing's something special. Sometimes I find myself letting go of her hand. Especially if it's a group of guys.
And why is that?
Because you never know when one of them will take it as a personal rejection. God, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is about you. I just feel so comfortable sharing.
I get that a lot.
Jazz and I actually took a break before we decided to get married. An old boyfriend came back into my life, and it made me wonder how much easier it would have been if I just stayed with him. Been straight for all intents and purposes.
And why didn't you?
Have you ever had one of those kisses where you can't quite tell where their lips end and yours begin?
No, I don't believe I have.
Well, you'd know it if you had. James, that's his name. James is a great guy. But with him, I always knew whose lips were whose. But with Jazz...
And speaking of Jazz, we have our one-on-one in a minute. But I was wondering if you would be willing to test out some of the meditations on the Healed app.
Yes, I'd be honored.
I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of loading them onto your phone.
Not at all. Happy to be your guinea pig.
I look forward to the results.
Level 1. Welcome.
So, what's all this?
This is my version of an emotional reset technique. I learned it from my mother.
So your mother was a therapist?
Both my parents were, actually. My father was extremely successful. Lived for his work, really. He died when I was a teenager. But my mother was the real genius. But I digress. We're just going to try to find a visual cue to help you relax. Just have a casual conversation and I'll observe certain markers.
Okay.
Since we're talking about parents, why don't you tell me about yours?
Not much to tell.
You were a teen pop idol who disappeared from the scene after 10 years and reemerged with a podcast. Surely there's a story. Why don't you tell me about your childhood?
What childhood?
And why do you say that?
Like you said, I was a teen pop idol. I didn't have a childhood. Those lights are a lot.
Just try to relax.
I hate flashing lights. They remind me of nightclubs. Strobe lights.
Just follow the sequence.
Strobe lights hurt my... head. Strobe lights hurt my...
Can you tell me where you are? Good.
Hey, Georgia.
Kevin, cross-reference the footage from the therapy room so we can be sure we have the right triggers for tomorrow's session. Loop that trigger for about an hour and a half. Also, increase the levels of the lower power ratios throughout the house.
I really don't think increasing the value is a good idea. That could ruin the ratio.
I don't pay you to think. Just do what I say.
Okay.
Are you okay? You were quiet at dinner.
Don't you think the river feels eerie? You never know who could be out there.
Good thing we're in here then.
I think I just just need to meditate and go to bed.
Okay.
Good night.
Hi.
Oh, I said good night. Didn't you hear me?
I did, but what about the thing you didn't say?
What thing?
The thing. The thing that you've said every single night since the first night you slept over.
Sweet dreams.
Sweetest. Sweetest of dreams.
Isn't that what I said?
No, you said sweet. You've never said sweet. And you didn't kiss me goodnight.
I'm sorry. I feel foggy. I really think I should just meditate and get to bed.
Are you sure you're okay? I can make you a cup of tea.
I just need some rest.
Okay.
Sweetest of dreams.
You know what it looks like you ladies need? Huh? Yeah.
I made you some tea. Don't forget to lock the door when you go inside tonight. It's so dark. You never know who could be out there.
Look, buddy, we've got a lot of kids waiting, so if she's not gonna sing.
No, man. She's gonna sing. Don't you worry, she's gonna blow your fucking mind. Hey, look, Jazzmatazz, don't be nervous. Just go out there and sing it like we did at home. We got a lot of money riding on this. Don't let us down.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Do you hear that humming?
Humming? No, I don't hear anything.
Figures.
You're right.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. You don't happen to have any earplugs, do you?
No, I don't, but right after our one-on-one, I'll get you some.
I thought the schedule said group.
Olivia and I worked together for several hours this morning, and she'll be in silent meditation for the rest of the day. Shall we?
Oh.
How are you feeling?
I feel better.
Talk to me.
I don't know, I'm just tired. Probably being sensitive. Olivia said something. Actually, she didn't say something. I don't know. She's being weird.
Olivia is under a lot of strain. But you know, she's worried about the same things you're worried about. How to provide for your child, how to care for them, protect them.
Usually I'm the one that does the worrying, and Olivia does the comforting.
Well, that's why this practice is important. It's at the point of most resistance that we find change.
I think I saw that on a poster at the gym.
This practice could be really good for you. It could help you. It could give you a better life.
Who said I want a better life? Pretty happy with the one I've got. Pregnancy hormones aside.
Well, then, why not take this opportunity to make an even better life? There's no time like the present. Just breathe. That's it. Just breathe. That's good. Just breathe.
Blue ribbon. Perhaps blue ribbon. The blue looks like. Perhaps blue ribbon.
So it is. Do you drink a lot of Pabst Blue Ribbon?
No.
Who does?
My dad.
Your father. Tell me about him.
Tell him that your old man's the best.
He's dead.
I see.
He was in a band.
You don't wanna hate me now. You're gonna taste what it's like. What it's like to get burned. That's all I've done for you.
Is he the reason you started playing music?
Taught me everything I know.
She's good. The kids love her, and I feel like she really could cross over.
Of course she's good. She's excellent because I taught her everything she knows. I left the U.S. for this crappy fucking band. Fuck! No. Come on, sweetie. Tell her that your old man's the best.
The best.
Love you. That's all I've done for you. And now, the label, they're dropping us. Whatever happens to this family from now on, it's on you. It's on you. On you. It's on you!
Filming us.
It's just for observation.
You didn't ask.
Oh, I'm sure I spoke with Olivia about it. Most therapists record their sessions. You look exhausted. Why don't you go lie down and I'll bring you some tea?
It would seem we have a problem.
You assured us that the work that she was doing was cutting edge.
The inception of New Life framed an entire market.
And if we were looking for advice on relaxation, then...
Respectfully, Pastor, relaxation, as you put it, is just one part of the medicine that I practice.
Call it whatever you want, but it has no value to us unless it's effective.
Our directive was clear.
We're not seeing the level of control that you promised.
Look, I must admit, I was hoping we'd be further along.
I say that we pull our funding and start examining other options.
Triggers for this kind of therapy have several forms, and perfecting that takes time.
Patient number 2 is beginning to get suspicious.
You don't need to worry about patient 2. In fact, I have a plan that will have both patients fully compliant within 24 hours.
Fully compliant?
Yes, completely.
Well, that's promising.
We'll program the visual triggers into the app and begin to work through the steps first thing in the morning.
If this product doesn't perform, there is a lot more at stake here than a bad app review.
Again, you do not need to worry. I couldn't be happier with the way that this experiment is proceeding.
I don't think I can program these triggers by tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds like a you problem. Call the team and tell them to proceed with the next experiment. tea you asked for?
I think Olivia just came in.
Olivia said she wants to rest. You should rest too.
I just...
Drink your tea.
What are you doing? Georgia said we should be resting.
Yeah, I know what she said. I need to talk to you.
I'm meditating.
You can meditate later. Come on, outside. Come on.
What are you doing?
I just need to talk to you out here for a sec. Hey, oh, whoa, are you okay?
Oh, I felt a little dizzy for a moment. But you always have that effect on me.
Are you sure about that?
I'm joking. What's going on with you?
What's going on with me? What's going on with you? I've barely seen you, and then every time I do, you're like super distant. I don't understand.
Am I? I'm sorry. Past few days have been a bit of a blur. I guess I've just been really immersed in George's techniques.
Yeah. What do you know about George's techniques?
Only that she wanted to try them with an influencer couple in person before launching her app.
I think she's hypnotizing us.
What?
I found this article about her father. He was the hypnosis guru or something like that.
Were you going through her things?
No, I was trying to look at the security camera footage on her computer. Did you tell her that she could film us?
You were trying to get into her computer? Have you completely lost your mind?
Something's not right, Liv. I can't put my finger on it, but something's not right. Everything's weird. We're weird. I'm sleeping all day. But I feel like I haven't slept at all. I'm so fucking tired. And I'm having these dreams. I'm having these horrible fucking dreams.
Wow, you are really hating this.
I'm sorry, I really tried. I'm just so tired. I don't know why I'm so tired. I just want to go home.
Of course we can go home. I have no intention of making my wife this miserable for some quasi-celebrity retreat.
I tried, I'm really sorry.
I'm sorry. I love you so much.
Jasmine, it is you, Jasmine Powers. Girls Like Us was #1 in high school.
Wow, you really know your stuff there.
Should have been there longer. You got robbed. You definitely should have won a Grammy. Let me get a selfie.
Sir, I'm sorry. I think it's just a little dark for that.
Is this your wife? I remember when you went gay. So hot.
Okay, sir. Look, you really need to leave us alone.
I said
no.
move. Come here. Come on. Come here. You're such a bitch.
Hey!
Hey! Get the fuck out of here! I'll kick your ass. You're safe now. All right? You got nothing to worry about. All right. Let's get you inside.
No, we're not going inside. We're going home. Come on.
Hey, I understand that you were scared, but I've handled it. All right, you'll be perfectly safe inside.
He's right. We should go inside. What? We said we were going home.
You guys are both shaken up. All right, you should get a good night's sleep. You can always sleep in the morning.
He could have really hurt us if it wasn't for you. Please make sure you double check the locks before you come inside. Olivia.
Okay, let's go.
Olivia!
Hello, Trevor. Nice to see you.
What's up, Doc?
I assume everything went according to plan?
Yeah, I couldn't get a great picture because they weren't exactly where you said they'd be, but
What?
yeah.
They were on the dock?
Yeah, it was pretty great. I turned it on just like you said.
And what about Kevin?
Well, he was amazing. He came storming in. He came tearing down the dock.
So do you
grabbing-
have those drives?
Yeah.
You know, with the codes for the phase 2 triggers?
Oh, absolutely. Right here. Should take a couple
Great.
hours. to
Thank
upload.
you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Okay.
Call Georgia.
Carter, hi. I was just about to call.
I thought you said you had this handled.
I do.
Well, then why did I just watch security footage of the girls hugging and kissing out on your dock?
I just have a few minor adjustments that I need to make.
Listen to me. You have exactly 12 hours before the investors pull the funding and before you make me look like a complete laughing stock.
That's not going to happen. I just need to.
I don't care what you have to do. Fix it!
I think it's best if you head inside.
Yeah, I don't remember asking you what you thought.
Take it easy. All right? I'm just looking after you ladies.
Yeah, we're more than capable of looking out for ourselves. Thanks.
It didn't look like it. It looked like that Joker had you pretty scared. Look. Don't worry. You're completely safe inside Georgia's house. I installed the security system myself.
Olivia told me what happened. That must have been so unsettling.
Unsettling? Some creep almost pushed my pregnant wife off the dock. How did anyone know we were here?
Well, you two are all over social media.
You took our phones. We haven't posted since we've been here.
That is odd. Why don't we talk about it tomorrow?
We won't be here tomorrow. We're leaving first thing.
I understand. Actually, I'm not that much of a hugger.
Loosen up. Can you be a good girl and get Daddy a towel? Hey, where you going? He only wants to talk. I swear to God, do you have any idea how much fucking money we have riding on this? Open the fucking door. Come on. Come on. We gotta get out there. Don't make me have to hurt you again. Come here. Jesus. Get out there and shake your little brown ass.
Level 1. Submersion. As the spheres arrest your mind, the world around you fades away. You are surrounded by nothingness. Just breathe. Your life is about to be wonderful.
Last night's experiment went exceptionally well. Patient 1 chose to remain in the program even though patient 2 begged her to leave.
And patient 2?
Patient 2 has now succumbed to visual hypnosis. We've decided to place her in isolation and administer intensive therapy.
Level 2. The descent. As you sink into the nothingness, it envelops you, and you begin to drown. The weight of your choices pulls you deeper and deeper until you are unable to breathe. You choke on the feeling of self-loathing. You did not heed the warnings. It's all your fault. Level 10. Resurfacing and rebirth. Your former choices beneath you, those mistakes are now faded and distant. As you breach the surface, take your first breath. You are perfect. You are healed.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually excited to get back to work.
I'm glad to hear it. I think we're done for today.
Thank you for everything.
Oh, one more thing. Can you tell me about your wife?
That's all in my past, no.
It's just that you're still wearing a wedding ring.
So I am.
Think on the moment you sacrificed your own well-being. You have long ignored the long hum of
Sit
fear.
down.
And for your safety, this is a mistake.
Whoa!
You are not strong enough to escape the cavern alone. How does one protect and provide for themselves?
This is how the business works.
Men are biologically stronger.
Sit down. I promise.
They are designed to provide and protect you.
Men are stronger. They're designed to protect me.
You must allow a man to protect you.
Hey, where are you going? Look, you're gonna be fine. It's not just this is just how the business works. It's
You are in need of their strength if you hope to survive.
Olivia, how are you feeling?
I've been thinking about the babies and my future. I think it's time I call my parents. It's probably safest if I stay with them until I find the right partner.
As you wish. Would you like to use my computer? I have internet.
Thank you.
Olivia?
Hi, Daddy.
Is everything okay, Pumpkin?
Everything is wonderful. Would it be all right with you and Mom if I came home for a while?
Home? Of course, sweetheart.
I'll send a car for you in the morning. I want you to know that you and that baby mean everything in the world to us. We love you very much.
Level 6. The current of change. You chose to swim against the current, and your kin rejects you. The shame lashes against your face.
What are you doing?
As you struggle against the rapids. It doesn't have to be like this. You could float along.
You have any idea what would have happened if somebody other than me came through that door and saw you with your little girlfriend there?
Leave your struggle beneath you.
You gotta cut this shit out. Cut this shit out. I'm just looking out for you, okay?
And feel the current carry you towards the surface.
Can you walk us through the post-treatment program?
Yes, the HEALED app emits the necessary frequencies to maintain submission, and it collects data 24/7. It's alerted if any keyword searches or conversations contain homosexual connotation,
So this app will monitor everything the patient says?
both on and around the device.
Sadly, I think this is the kind of surveillance these patients need.
Can you update us on patient 2?
Patient 2 is responding well to the intensive treatment. I have one last experiment to run. In fact, hello, Olivia. Are you ready for your last session?
I am.
Level 9. Ascent. It is time to resurface. You have made the right choice.
Hello, Jasmine. Sorry, Jazz. Nice to see you. Nobody one-liners today. I bet you're both wondering why I brought you together. Or maybe you're not. That's what we're here to find out. Stand up. Good. Olivia. I want you to slap her in the face. Harder. Slap her as hard as you can, and don't stop until I tell you to.
Hey, snap out of it. This is what the label said. You're gonna act like you fucking enjoy it. You think anybody gets famous wearing glitter suspenders and baggy pants? No. Put it on.
You can stop now. I think you've both done an excellent job. And it's time to say goodnight. Say goodnight, Jazz.
Good night. Good night.
Open the door.
Sweetest of dreams. Sweetest of dreams. Sweetest of dreams.
Just remember to keep your phone close and use the Healed app 10 minutes a day.
Lock doors. You know, you're pretty hot. I'm not usually into Asians. Blondes are more my thing. I guess we have that in common, huh? She has those sexy curls. Who knows? Maybe after George is done with her, I'll get in there. Show her what real sex is like, huh?
You talking about my wife?
Where am I? We're in the basement. How the hell are you not hypnotized? George is gonna be pissed. I'm gonna tie you up in front of the app, and we'll never have to know. I'm sorry about before. I think you and your wife are equally attractive.
So it looks like traffic is pretty clear from here and we should have you home in no time. Everything okay back there?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Just asking if everything's okay.
Yes, I'm fine, thank you. Do you ever get the feeling that you've forgotten something?
Oh yeah, it happens all the time.
Excuse me, can you turn the car around?
Is everything okay?
I just remembered what I forgot.
I think it's safe to say that this initial trial has been a huge success.
The marketing team has trialed several packaging options. We believe that the most successful positioning will be in mental health and wellness.
The media is just saturating our children's minds with filth, telling them that it's okay to be any which way in the name of mental health. I mean, enough is enough.
Agreed. The key is that this technique is innocuous.
Exactly. We are not hurting these children. We are helping them.
Plus, we have the trademark, and so we have the monopoly.
Millions of families have prayed for this day.
I told you Georgia was perfect for this job.
And you were right. Thank you. We are going to save the soul of this nation.
Olivia! What happened to you? Are you all right? I'm so sorry. I should have listened to you. My father...
What are you talking about?
It's his app. It's my father's app. He hired Georgia. He did all of this.
Let's just focus on getting the fuck out of here, okay? Their phones operate the security system.
Did you try his?
I can't get it to unlock.
Georgia's in her office.
I have an idea. Here, put these on. Help me with this.
Whoa, what's that?
Your choices.
It sounds like the script from the app.
And deeper.
That sounds like my programming assistant is about to get fired.
To breathe. You choke on the feeling of self-loathing. You did not heed the warning.
Hello, Jasmine.
Dr. Chambers.
Like father, like daughter, I say. You think you have it all figured out, don't you? I will say that you are more intuitive than that chipper little wife of yours. Nobody understands what you see in her. I mean, you're this icon, and she's
about to knock you the fuck out.
So what's our next move, Livia? You gonna call 911? Because if you want to take me down, you're gonna take your father right down with me. Are you ready to do that to your family? You're only here because they love you.
How dare you? You don't care about love. You just did everything you could to destroy ours.
I didn't do anything. You chose to come here. You chose to follow the suggestions in the app. Hypnosis is just a suggestion. It is in the hands of the individual to make the choice.
No, you manipulated us. It wasn't a choice. The car breaking down, the crazy stalker guy,
You made that choice because you're both so desperate for your parents' approval. I'm just here to help you achieve that.
You think that I want my father's approval?
Of course you do.
My father was an abusive alcoholic. His approval means zero to me. And maybe we're not talking about me. Maybe it's you that needs Daddy's approval. After all, you're doing his work.
His work? This whole thing was my mother's brainchild. And he stole her ideas, and he had her committed.
Okay, so your mother hated gay people and you figured that was a legacy you wanted to continue?
My mother didn't hate gay people. Quite the opposite. She just wanted you to know that you don't have to live this way.
What way? Happily?
Yeah. Like, what was your ex's name? James? Like, happily ever after. Happily ever after.
Come on! I'm giving you fucking eyes! Open your fucking eyes!
Let's not waste another second of our lives on this bitch. Namaste. Maybe I should drive.
What it's like to be burned. Your tell ya, 'cause girls like you won't see, and boys they don't care. You might be laughing now, but soon you'll be away. Girls like us need hands to live with care. Girls like us need hands to live with care. Hoping to finance more than talk, and waiting to see if you can walk the walk, walk the walk, walk. 'Cause it would seem that you could be on the lamb, but I've been for once, won't happen twice, even if you say you'll be my one, you'll be my shelter from all storms. You'll be my love, you'll stoke the fires to keep us warm. Dream most my days we'd be more than friends. Almost died when you kissed me, but in the end, it's got to be not just good for you, but right for me. Won't sacrifice or live a life for prosperity. You will be my one, you will be my shelter from all storms. You will be my love, you will stoke the fires to keep us warm. You'll be my love, stoke the fires to keep us warm, 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 warm. You'll be my love, stoke the fires to keep us warm, 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 warm. You'll be my love, stoke the fires to keep us warm. You'll be my love, stoke the fires to keep us warm, 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 warm. You will be my one, you will be my shelter